Connected to pilot H.
American 225 for San Francisco clearance cleared to San Diego Airport offshore 1 departure. Then as filed. Climb via seat except maintain 10,000. Departure frequency 135.5. Squawk 5737.
Okay. Let me just grab my... I gotta take my antibiotic. I'll be right back.
American 225, read back correct. Southwest 3656, traffic global clock 7 miles, same direction, and MD-80 descending through 15,000. Roger. Alaska AT-15, contact Seattle Center 135.15. Alaska 261, Capital Tower, runway 34, left, clear to land, wind 350 at 3. Delta 1948, contact approach 125.7. Alaska AT-15, Seattle Center, good evening. Delta 1948, Salt Lake approach, thank you. Southwest 3656, contact approach 125.7. American 250, contact the Salt Lake Center 128.72. UPS 2000, heavy San Francisco clearance, good evening, cleared to Limerick Airport, offshore 1 departure, then as filed. Climb via seat except maintain 10,000. Departure frequency 135.1. Squawk 5514. UPS 2000 heavy, back. Southwest 3656, Salt Lake approach, thank you. After iron, clear ILS, runway 26, correction, runway 16, left approach. American 250, Salt Lake Center, thank you. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Delta 1948, 4 miles from RAF, flight heading 140. Maintain 90,000 until established on the localizer. Clear ILS, runway 16, right approach. Delta 1948, 2 miles from RAF, fly heading 140, maintain 9000 until established on the localizer. Clear ILS, runway 16, right approach. Delta 2339, contact Salt Lake Center, 132.25. Southwest 1463, descend and maintain 8000, contact approach 133.65. Delta 2339, Salt Lake Center, thank you, cross bear, at and maintain 16000, Salt Lake altimeter 29, KSUN 3009. Southwest 1463, serial approach, thank you. Alaska 261, taxi to a gate via Alpha Yankee, monitor ground 121.7, have a good night. Delta 1948, Roger, sorry, I lost you for a second. Contact Salt Lake Tower 132.65. Delta 1948, Salt Lake Tower, thank you, runway 16 right, clear to land, wind 020 at 3. Southwest 1463, descend and maintain 3000. Redwood 1950, San Francisco ground, safe position. Redwood 1950, Roger, when able squawk altitude, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Mike 1. Redwood 1950, Roger, runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha 1. Redwood 90, runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha 1. Southwest 366, contact Salt Lake Tower 119.05. Delta 2339, contact approach 135.5.
Salt Lake City Tower, good evening. Southwest 3656, 12 out, ILS 16 left.
Southwest 3656, Salt Lake Tower, good evening, runway 16 left, clear to land, wind 020 at 3.
Copy the winds, 16 left, clear to land, Southwest 3656.
Southwest 1463, turn left heading 250.
Oakland Center, FedEx 3179 Heavy with you at flight level 302 for flight level 340.
FedEx 3179, Oakland Center, good evening. Delta 2339, contact Salt Lake approach 135.5. Southwest 1463, turn left heading 180. Delta 2339 Salt Lake approach, expect ILS runway 16 left approach, descend via the skis 5 arrival. Delta 2339, roger, expect that. American 250, roger, amend altitude, descend and maintain, flight level 260.
Cisco ground, just want to copy that we received one right, Alpha Alpha 1.
Redwood 1950, thanks. Southwest 1463 Seattle Airport is 12 o'clock and 20 miles. Boeing Airport 12 o'clock and 17 miles. Report Seattle on site when able.
Alright, I'm back.
Southwest 1463, thank you. Clear visual approach, runway 16 center.
Alright, so where were we? Got everything powered up. Dampers. Galley. What's the elevation of Friedman?
Delta 1948, roger, taxi to a gate via Bravo, Echo, monitor ground, 123.77, have a good night. Delta 2339, contact approach, 125.7.
Okay. Let's see.
United 765, San Francisco Tower, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff, winds 280 at 12.
I wonder why this knob, J-Snap, is like sort of incremental. You see as I drag it, it like is clicky as opposed to perfectly smooth. Like I can't adjust it degree, or is that a degree increment?
Delta
I don't know, maybe it
2339,
is.
Salt Lake approach, thank you.
Hold on, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's my heading?
Southwest 1463, sorry about the unnecessarily long final. Contact Seattle Tower 120.95, we'll see you.
It's hard to tell. Oh, it does, okay. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I guess if it's a little bit above, then your notch in the crotch will be right about 10. I still remember that to this day. I was
City Tower or Southwest 3656, clear Hotel 7 short of Hotel going
Junior?
properties.
and I was on the flight team, and we were in Wilmington at Flight Safety, and they let us fly in a, it was a level C.
Southwest 3656, taxi to parking via hotel, monitor ground
Simulator.
121.9, have a good night.
And the guy goes, yeah, you want
Ground
the flight
121.9
director, or you
and,
want whatever, right?
To the gate.
So
Southwest
I didn't even really
3656,
realize
good
what a
night.
flight director was at the time. And he goes, and my classmate was flying. He's like, yeah, the flight
Delta
director, great.
2339, 7
He's
miles
like,
from
all right,
RAF,
all you gotta do
fly
is
heading 140,
put the notch in the
maintain
crotch and
9000
fly her in.
established on the localizer, clear ILS, runway 16
And that
right
just
approach.
stuck with me ever since. You know, every time I visualize, it's like, notch in the crotch, fly it in. I don't know. It works.
Brooklyn Center, FedEx 3179 Heavy with the request.
I don't know. I never use the scroll wheel on this. Yeah.
Delta 2339.
There's a lot of things I don't use the scroll wheel on all the time just because my mouse scroll wheel is screwed up. It's
Delta
on my own
2339,
side.
5 miles from RAF, fly heading 140, maintain 9000, ideal established on the localizer.
All right.
Clear ILS, runway 16 right approach.
So flight director set for now. Pitch command, flight instruments, looking good.
FedEx 3179,
Guess
go
I
ahead
can
with the
make this
request.
equal the other one.
I'd like to step away for 10 minutes. We'll ready your whip back on
7
line.
minutes.
FedEx 3179, show no problem. United 765,
That guy's not just getting
contact
ice cream. He's
local
like making
departure.
himself a toasted bagel or something. We'll get back in a few. We're gonna heat up a slice of pizza and make a salad. All right. Ground proximity.
United 765, local departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Wind shear. Wind shear.
Wind shear.
Terrain. Enough. Airspeed low.
Southwest 1463, Seattle Tower, runway 16 center, clear land, wind 230 at 15, gust 21.
75.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
And
100. 50. 30.
Alaska 5150, contact Seattle Center 135.15.
Fred, you know what? You're right. That's true. I was just thinking of like salad. Why did you choose that? All right, hold on. Let me switch that up. Pizza and garlic knots. Got to hook up.
Alaska
Heat up some
5150,
garlic
Seattle
knots.
Center, thank you.
Even leftover pinwheel. How's that? It's better. I don't have a girlfriend right now. I can't even. I can't even
Delta 2339,
claim
contact
that
Tower
just my girlfriend is
132.65.
hanging out with me too much or something, you know. All right, so we got that comm in there, and we're gonna get our clearance. No, I wish.
Salt Lake City Tower,
Although,
getting to Delta 2339, ILS 16 right.
Many times where you've made me hungry for pizza.
Delta 2339, Salt
Like,
Lake
yeah,
Tower, good evening,
just
runway
ordered a
16
pizza
right, clear
and-
to land, wind 020 at 3.
Clear to land 16 right, Delta 2339.
I think I filed it right. Let's just double check. Denver clearance, United 576, requesting IFR to Friedman.
United 576, Denver clearance, good evening, clear to Friedman Airport, Rockies 3 departure, make a transition, then as filed, maintain 10,000, departure frequency 126.1, squawk 7244.
Do one more. 126.1. Alright, United 576 cleared Friedman Memorial. Rocky 3 departure, make a transition in this file, climb maintain 10,000. Departure 126.1 and squawk 7244.
United 576, read back correct.
Hey, listen. You do whatever you like. But I have gained weight since... isn't that what you are supposed to do? Both you and your wife? I'm off
Alaska
the mind.
8015,
San
not
Francisco
cross,
Tower,
battle
Redwood,
ground, head and
1950,
maintain flight level
ready for
240.
Alright. So we have, can put in the other comm 126.1.
Full Tower, Redwood 1950, ready for departure.
And ground. That guy sounds like
Redwood
he's actually on the
950, San
radio.
Francisco Tower,
Must have one of
runway
those little
1
filter
right,
things.
clear for takeoff, wind 280 at
Or he's
12.
holding a megaphone up to his...
Takeoff 1 right for Redwood 1950.
He's even got that little...
Center Tower Surface 1463 off on Papa.
That guy sound like Evan Ordorny.
Southwest 1463, thank you, cross, runway
Alright, so
16
we're
left
west
to Papa,
side.
taxi to Gateway Bravo, monitor ground, 1 to 1.7, have a good night.
127.5.
Oh, cross ones. 6 right on Papa. And via Bravo.
United 765, contact Oakland Center,
She's stuck in the, yeah, she's
132.95.
got the, like the super metabolism, right? 92 pounds. It is a nice problem to have. And I'm sure any thin person would be like, don't even say
United
that.
765, Oakland Center,
But
Roger, climb and maintain,
I mean,
flight
it's
level
got to be better
360.
than the other way around, right? Navs. So we're going to need 117.9, 113.8, 115.2. Right. Okay. And actually we need this to be on. Oops, actually we'll do that. Okay.
Redwood 1950, contact Norcal departure.
Wrong for Redwood 1950.
Maybe she has, she's like an adult trapped in a kid's body. Or wait, the other way around. Yeah. Yeah, no, that would be right. V card. We did that. Oh wait.
No, it's,
So we
Redwood
do
19.
this. What's on here? Get rid of it.
Redwood 1950, Norcal departure,
does-
ready contact to Blacknap.
Remember we were talking about that the other
Climb and
day?
maintain, flight level 190.
JSAP, right? You put it somewhere
Maintain
different.
Flight level 190 for Redwood 1950.
Right. Jack said it didn't do
Thanks,
this, but
loud
it
and clear now.
does. It does remember for the flight where you had it. That's a good thing. Okay. Put that there. And what else do we have here? Your speed cursor, HSIs, 278 and 253.
American 250 descended pilot discretion, maintain 15,000. Boise altimeter 3009.
Alright, and then, what was the other? So we got HSIs, heading. Let's see, we landed on the 16s. I'm imagining we're going to take off on the 16s.
And tower
right?
Delta 2339 clear here at Alpha 5.
Okay, so...
Oakland Center, FedEx 3179 heavy is back.
Delta 2339, not taxi to a gate via Bravo Echo, monitor ground 123.77. Have a good night.
Right, Bravo Echo and monitor ground Delta 2339, thanks.
FedEx 3179, thank you.
Fly assigned heading. So I don't know how you're going to have a heading, because this is like serving multiple airports. But, that's alright, we'll just pull the heading up here. For now, at least.
American 250, one able,
173.
verify intentions. Would you like to continue to Seattle? Or would you like to land soon? Let me know.
173.
Roger, thanks.
Okay. So we're good there. And, at the altitude, said 10,000, right? Okay.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
All right. Britt is guiding us.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alrighty. And, what else? While that's happening, I gotta put in my transponder code. Let's get rid of that gate. Transponder 7244.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, here we go.
Alaska 5150, roger, that's fine.
American 225, spot 5, ready to taxi. Bravo.
American 225, San Francisco ground, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Mike 1.
1 left via Alpha Mike 1, American 225.
As you know, just everybody else is chilling. All non-mods are, of course, encouraged and welcome to chat with us.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Thank you, Britt. Anybody that has that airplane loves it. I think. Am I right on that? Right? That's a nice airplane. I don't have it, but
American,
I've seen it flown.
250 descent while discretion.
Yeah, I think people really enjoy it.
11,000 for now. American 250, if that helps, I could give you 10,000 until Baker City, Bravo Kilo Echo, but after that, I would have to climb you for terrain to 11,000 for about 50 miles. Let me know what you like to do.
Oops.
American 250, Roger, would you like to go to 10,000 for now?
Start valves
American
open.
250, Roger, maintain, descend and maintain 10,000.
Waiting for that to happen. We got some oil pressure moving.
Alaska AT-15, contact Seattle Center 126.6.
Yeah, I'm not a big glass GA person myself, which is why I don't have it.
San Francisco ground UPS 2000 heavies on the cargo ramp, ready to taxi with Romeo.
2000 chubby.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
UPS 2000 heavy,
Stand by.
San Francisco ground. I'm at altitude, climb via seat except maintain 3000 and runway 28 right. Taxi via Uniform
20%.
Charlie, hold short of runway 1 left.
Alright, climb to 6, I'm maintaining 3000 for the clearance, and then 28 right, Uniform Charlie, hold short 1 left, UPS 2000 heavy.
Ernie. Nice.
Alaska 8015 descend via the Hawks 6 arrival, landing south. Seattle altimeter 3012.
Nice mods chatting. That's because you hang out in those P3D streams too much. Nah, I'm just kidding. Unless that's where you've experienced it. Most of the P3D streams I see are also X-Plane pilots, so... Although Gargantuan's still P3D.
American 250 contact Big Sky approach 119.6.
We have to work on him. He admitted, he's holding out. He's like, it'll be the inevitable.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank
American
you, Brett.
250 Big Sky approach, Boise altimeter 3009.
Okay, so let's do some after start action. And pitot static.
American 250 Roger, climb and maintain 16,000,
Put the
expect
air
flight
back
level
on.
260 in 5 minutes.
Pressurization. Let's see.
San Francisco Tower, American 225, holding short of 1 left, and light 1 ready for departure.
American 225, San Francisco Tower, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff, winds 280 at 12.
1 left, clear for takeoff, American 225.
I think I stepped over somebody, say again. American 250, contact Salt Lake Center 128.72. American 250, Salt Lake Center, welcome back. Climb and maintain, flight level 260.
The particle physics thing is going to be awesome with this. Being able to adjust the jet blast distortion, the heat distortion. That was a pretty cool demo when they showed that. Greg, you out of here, buddy. All right, man. Thanks for hanging. Good seeing you.
FedEx 3179, contact Oakland Center 132.95.
Hey, Ashman, how's it going? We have a
FedEx 3179, contact
multitude
Oakland
of
132.95.
Uniteds here. We have a Battleship Gray. We have a Tulip. We have the Rainbow
UPS 2000
livery.
heavy, cross runway 1 left at Charlie, hold short of runway 1 right.
We have a
Cross
floating
one left,
Airbus.
Charlie, hold short, runway 1 right,
And,
UPS 2000 heavy.
Continental United
American
up there.
225, contact local departure.
Over departure, American 225.
Alright.
Traffic alert, American 250, traffic to local 2 miles opposite direction, altitude indicates 17,500. UPS 2000 heavy, cross runway 1 right at Charlie, continue taxiing.
Cross runway 1 right at Charlie, continue taxi, UPS 2000 heavy, thanks.
I don't see the line for the movement area, so I'm just going to sort of stop here. before I get arced
San
at.
Francisco Tower, American 225, though we're not getting anything on 35.
Oh, I think it's up there. Nope, I don't know if that's it or not, but we
American 225, Roger. Check the frequency should be 135.1.
let's see, that is
We'll check that again, 135.1, American 225.
Alpha November. Okay, so November. See Alpha November. Hey, Scooby, what's going on, man? Thanks for hosting.
American 225, local departure, radar contact, climbing maintain, flight level 190.
I don't see an Alpha November. Oh wait, no, never mind, it's here. Here. It's just not here because not enough detail. How you doing, Scooby? All right. Did I get the weather before or no?
Departing runway 16 left. 17 right. 25. 8. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Advise on initial contact you have Oscar. Denver International.
Excuse me. Denver Ground Unit 576 has information Oscar ready for taxi.
United 576 Denver Ground. Runway 25 is closed. You're facing west, I assume?
Affirmative, yeah, we were anticipating 16 left.
Yeah, 576 runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Sierra Foxtrot.
Hey, 16 left, Bravo Sierra Foxtrot, yeah, 576. Okay, so Bravo Sierra and then Foxtrot. I was thinking like Bravo, then Sierra, then Foxtrot, but yeah, okay. Makes sense.
San Francisco Tower, UPS 2000 heavy, holding short runway 28 right at Charlie Reader for departure.
UPS 2000 heavy, San Francisco Tower runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, wind 290 at 12.
Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, UPS 2000 heavy.
American 225, contact Oakland Center 127.45. American 225, Oakland Center, climb maintain level 330. Alaska 8015, contact Seattle approach.
We're going to do a high-speed taxi.
125.6.
This is a pretty long one. Morton, yeah. Yeah, we're over at Denver.
Alaska to 15, Seattle approach. Expect visual approach runway 16 center. Seattle altimeter 3012.
What do you think we're doing, about 40? Oh, my nose. Nope. Yeah, for sure. We would have been better off departing 17 right, because we would have been closer to the takeoff end by the ramp, but I didn't even think of that. It doesn't matter now. Alright. Let's go over to tower. See how 17 right would have been right there. Tower. 16 left. 135.3. Okay, so basically it's going to give us a heading, I guess, according to this departure. It says, for the Denver International departure, fly assigned heading for radar vectors to assigned route. Climb and maintain 10,000. So we're going to get some kind of a heading or something, pick up the departure. That'll be it. Hey, Kelvo, how's it going? I don't know what that means. Denver Tower, yeah, 576 at 16 left, ready for departure. Where am I right? 16 right, 16 left.
United 576 Denver Tower.
Yeah.
Flighting 260, runway 16 left. Clear for takeoff, wind 160 9er.
Okay, we'll fly heading. That was one. I'm sorry, was that 160 or 260?
Flighting 260, wind 160 9er, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, clear for takeoff. 16 left. We'll fly heading 260, yeah, 576. So at 5,700 feet, we'll turn to a heading
San
of
Francisco
260.
Tower, EPS 2000 heavies holding short, runway 1 left on Charlie. We had a sim crash.
Ooh, that sucks.
EPS 2000 heavy, squawk 3501.
Mr. Logic, what's going on?
EPS 2000 heavy, thanks. Runway 28 right, taxi via Charlie, cross 1 left and 1 right.
Alright, 28 right, Charlie cross, 1 left and 1 right, UPS 2000 heavy.
Alright, here we go.
Knots. B1, rotate.
Positive rate gears coming up. $700, turn right, 260.
Netted 576, contact Denver departure.
Over departure, yeah, 576. Okay, thrust reduction height. There's 5.
San Francisco Tower, EPS 2000 heavy, holding short runway 28 right at Charlie, ready for departure.
EPS 2000 heavy, San Francisco Tower, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, wind to direction 300 at 10.
Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, EPS 2000 heavy.
Enemy flaps coming up. Denver departure at 576, 7,400 for 10,000.
Netted 576, Denver departure, radar contact.
Let's accelerate to 250 knots. Nice mountains out ahead of us.
EPS 2000 heavy, contact departure.
Departure EPS 2000 heavy.
Netted 576, turn right heading 350, higher in a moment.
Okay, right 350 and 576. I'm gonna let it speed up to 280.
NorCal departure EPS 2000 heavy, 1700 climbing 3000 on the offshore one.
EPS 2000 heavy, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 190.
Maintain 5190 EPS 2000 heavy.
EPS 2000 heavy, clear direct Mickey.
Clear direct Mickey EPS 2000 heavy.
FedEx 3179, contact Seattle Center 135.15. Oscar 5150, send via the Hawk 6 arrival, and contact Seattle Center on 126.6. American 250, contact Seattle
Look,
Center
it's,
132.6.
It said 349, but it's saying 359, JSNAP.
FedEx 3179,
It rarely
Seattle
happens
Center,
anymore, but...
Alaska 80... Alaska 8015, contact
80
Seattle
ship.
approach on 133.65. American 250, Seattle Center, roger. Alaska 8015, Seattle approach, center maintain 3000. Unit 576, climb maintain flight level 230.
Maintain flight level 230, Unit 576.
Alaska 5150, Seattle Center, roger, advise leaving 340. United 576, turn left, heading 240, join the Meeker transition.
Left 240, join Meeker transition at 576. What's not your code, JSNAP? Oh, the round, yeah. Not. Oh, wow, look at that. It's like a maze. Anderson's Farms 2015. So cool. Ortho for the win. That was cool. It's a really good photo scenery. Maze, corn maze or whatever, out in the by the Blue Ridge Mountains. One time we spotted a while back.
Alaska 30, correction, Alaska 8015, turn right heading 080, vectors to final. Alaska 8015 heading 080.
So
Alaska 5150, roger, Seattle landing south.
Hey Margaret, what's going on? You were saying that, Margaret. You mean in the sim or in real life? It's very hazy, right?
2745 EPS 2009.
I'm guessing if it's like high noon and you're looking straight down, you could probably see better. I noticed that the sim does that pretty well.
EPS 2000, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
If you put it like right within an hour and a half or two of the sun being straight up,
Alaska 80,
you can see pretty well. But then once you get
right
later in the day,
40,
the haze gets
airport
up.
is currently at your 3 o'clock and 2 miles.
Although I think this X-Enviro 106 probably makes it a little clearer than X-Plane's weather does. I'm interested to see if I had on just native weather like stock weather if it would be more hazy.
Alaska 15, cleared visual approach runway 16 center.
Oh yeah, for sure, Fred.
United 576, contact Denver Center on 133.67.
133.67, yeah, 576.
American 225, contact LA Center 133.55, connect.
Denver Center, Unit 576, flight level 197 for 230. Whoops.
United 576, Denver Center, climb maintain level 300.
Flight level 300, Unit 576.
Alaska 8015, contact Seattle Tower 119.9, have a good night. American 225, contact LA Center 133.55.
That's interesting.
Alaska 8015, Seattle Tower, wind 240 at 13, runway 16 center, quick one. American 250, cross Radiat, maintain 16,000, and the Yakima altimeter 3002.
Oh, I better check my course.
Alaska 5150, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
48 Zimmer, 253 inbound. Yep.
Alaska 5150, saddle approach.
What regions of the country do you fly in?
3014.
Northeast area. Okay. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, we do definitely have a good amount of moisture for a high percentage of the year around here. I wonder what it'd be like in a drier climates, like the visibility, you know. Oh, no kidding, yeah.
Seattle Center, FedEx 3179
Yeah, this
heavy with a
is
request from you.
not too late, but if I put it later on.
I'd like to step away for 10. We'll bring
See,
you
now
back
it's
away.
starting to really look soupy.
FedEx 3179 approved. Just be back within 200 miles.
After that, we'll be back within 200. Thanks.
What if I put it like pretty early in the, or, you know, high noon area, whatever it is right now. Some good wind up here. Alright, so my outbound after runway is 260.
Let's get it 15 cross runway 16 left, contact ground 0.7. UPS 2000, contact LA Center 133.55.
3355, EPS 2000, I will see ya.
Just gonna line it up, let the wind blow me back on. Okay, so outbound 260, and then Meeker. Eight. And then the next VO after Meeker will be
FedEx 3179 back.
Frederick.
Vernal. Wait, hold on. Nope, no Vernal. Wasatch. 116.8. Some nice scenic mountains along this route. Boeing News? No, what's up? Oh my god, there's a crack in the earth. Look at the magma flowing. It's a super volcano.
American 250 contact sail center 126.6.
Oh wow. Well, do tell. Alright, we're at the halfway point.
Oscar 5150, thanks. Contact approach 133.65. American 250, Seattle Center, crossed Auburn, and maintain 12,000.
And then the outbound after Meeker is 270.
Alaska 50, 150 south, approach to center, maintain 3,000.
That's cool, Morton. Yeah.
Cisco clearance, Redwood 1951,
Redwood 1950, San Francisco clearance, clear to the Seattle Airport, trucking to departure, deadhead transition on S file. Climb via the set, except maintain 10,000, squawk 7017.
Redwood 1950, clear to Seattle via the trucking to deadhead transition. I'll maintain 10,000. Squawk 5.1 and squawk 70.
Alright, we're at 30.
Redwood 1950, we're back correct.
try about 87%. And then yeah, right, Jason. Hey, was any of the guys from IXEG at the Sim Expo? You know, I remember years and years and years ago, I was like toying around with buying some stock. I bought some Apple stock, you know, did the good thing there and held on to it. I remember Boeing was at like 30. I was like, oh, I should buy Boeing, and I just never did. Would have been kind of cool.
Alaska 50, 150, turn right heading 080.
How far am I? So, are we 14 miles out of 15.2. So we're about here. Right in this area. And we're going to enjoy all this nice scenery out here.
Alaska 50, 150, Seattle Airport's 3 o'clock in 11 miles, 1 second.
You guys talk to him at all?
Alaska 50, 150, grid visual approach, runway 16 center.
Little airport down there. Oh, wait, stick our heads out the window. There you go. So I take it that that must be we're going to be late on our turn, but we're passing the town of Meeker Coulter Airport.
American 250, contact Seattle approach on 12516.
Oh, that's cool.
American 250, Seattle
Did
approach.
they have a booth too?
Approach runway 16 center, altimeter 3014.
Here it comes. No, I did not. Hold on, I'll look right now.
Alaska 50, 150, towers 19.9, good night. Alaska 50, 150, Seattle Tower. Wind 24013, runway 16 center, clear climb.
Oh, that's cool. Weather unit, nice. Oops. Man, look at that terrain.
Alaska 50, 150, do you have traffic you told the block? Alaska 51, 5150, thanks. Yeah, it's not stationary.
Nice.
American 250, radar contact lost.
I'm wearing one of my favorite t-shirts. It's super worn in, the collar's like falling apart. It's just a kick around the house t-shirt, but it's unfortunately at the point where I'm gonna have to retire it soon. Alright, turn our way out from here. I need to put in search. 267.
Alaska 50, 150, cross runway 16 left on November, ground point 8, good night.
And the changeover point is not halfway.
0.7.
It's at 144
I work so many
miles
ground
DME.
control frequencies I can just never remember them all, you know what I'm saying?
The next BO after that will be Twin Falls on 115.8. So okay.
United 576, contact Salt Lake Center 135.77.
Seattle ground, Alaska 50 up 16 left in November, request taxi to Charlie.
Alaska 50, 150, Bravo to the ramp, good night.
Bravo to the ramp,
You mean
United 576, contact Salt Lake Center 135.77.
135.77 Unit 576. I'm assuming he meant like to send him a message privately, or he was like, here's my address, let's meet in this parking lot. Select seat center, United 576, 50300.
United 576, Salt Lake Center, roger. FedEx 3179, descend via the Hawk 6 arrival, landing south.
Descend via Hawk 6, we'll expect landing south in 31 seconds.
Ernie, my friend, good seeing you as usual. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll see you later this weekend. won't be around tomorrow evening. Well, maybe later at night, but I'm going to a house party tomorrow later in the day. I'm sure I'll see you on the Summit stream. It's weird. Usually the river's meandering. But look at this one color layer of rock that kind of just meanders around this way. Ooh, we got high altitude X-Enviro birds. Gotta love them.
Full ground, Redwood 1950, 5 Alpha taxi.
Redwood 1950, San Francisco ground, runway 1 left, taxi Alpha Mike 1.
Mike 1, actually, can we get 1 right for Redwood 1950?
Redwood 1950, runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha 1.
1 to 1 right for Redwood 1950.
Are you not at home near that computer? Okay.
Oakland Center, compass 12.
So is the place that you're at like not
compass
a
1259
good place to
Oakland
keep
Center,
that
right.
computer or something, or if you had it, it would be too much of a distraction? X-Enviro window. You see how the airplane's sort of tilting to the right? And that's going to rock back to the left. You thought, but yet that's not the case.
ground, Redwood 1950, mind if we set up right there?
Redwood 1950, yeah, just call the tower when you're ready. 123.5.
That is, let's see, about the halfway point. Wait. That's the halfway point between the two VORs. Here. What if we're seeing this one? Is there an airport just past here in the town? This town looks like a little airport right there, north of it. Yeah. That's not it. You would have seen this river, I think. Wait a minute.
FedEx 3170.
We're coming up right on the mountains.
126.6.
So we gotta be in this area. We didn't see where the closed room is. This airport is further south of the town. It's kind of hard to see. Oh. When you said disappointed, I was thinking you thought it would be less of a distraction. But you realize you're still distracting yourself, so you might as well have had the computer anyway. But that would have been my logic when I was working on my dissertation.
Redwood.
You know, I should have just had fun procrastinating, because all I did was just procrastinate and was miserable over it.
The one right for River 1950 is ready again.
Roger.
Nice looking mountains out there. It's a little snow on them.
Redwood 1950, you just turn left on Bravo. Turn right Alpha 2 and cross 1 left on Alpha 2 to Alpha 1.
You don't dive interpersonal. I'm not sure I understand.
Redwood 1950, turn right on Alpha 2, cross runway 1 left to join Alpha 1, hold short runway 1 right. Redwood 1950, Mike, it'll be Mike 1 and Alpha 2. Alpha 2 joins Mike 1 after.
1 Alpha 2 and line up the weight on 1 right or hold short?
Hold short 1 right.
Winds have changed. You see I'm right in alignment with the course, and we aren't really drifting one way or another. Although we're 120 miles out, so the drift will appear slow, since the radials are quite wide.
Redwood 1950, do you want an intersection departure from Mike on 1 right?
Great for Redwood 1950.
Redwood 1950, roger. Wind 300 at 10, runway 1 right at Mike, go for takeoff.
1 right for Redwood 1950.
I think I said that the changeover was 144, right? If you flipped the D and the O, that would have been something. Well, this one's modeled after like the early RNAV SIVA. These airplanes that are currently in operation today have some sort of more modern RNAV on board for sure, but back then, no. But you know, all modern airplanes today have triple redundancy, GPS, flight management systems, inertial reference systems.
Redwood 1950, contact NorCal.
And even the small single-engine training airplanes today have, you know, GPS capability quite often. So. And the neat thing with this is if you want to, you can actually switch it.
United 576, contact Salt Lake Center 128.72.
128.72 and 576. You can switch the navigation system on the fly to have like a FMS. So if like, you know, VOR navigation was intimidating or not interesting to you.
Redwood 1950 NorCal departure radar contact, climb maintain for level 190.
Flight level 190 for Redwood
267. And then I think it was, what was the outbound? 296. Coming up on the Salt Lake City area. Salt Lake City Center, United 576 50300.
United 576 Salt Lake Center, roger. Redwood 1950, clear direct, claim it false.
False for Redwood 1950.
Overseas more, I believe. Yeah, if you go and search for 732 on YouTube, 737-200, you'll see it being used.
Verify Redwood 1950, Redwood 190.
Confirm.
190 for Redwood 1950.
Aircraft calling for clearance to Aspen. All I got was the clearance to Aspen part. Didn't catch a call, so I didn't catch anything.
Skywest 621.
Skywest 621, Denver clearance.
Yep.
Cleared to the Aspen Airport, Connor 4, departure, red table, transition direct.
Oh, it was Fred? No kidding.
climb via Civics at maintain level 220.
I wonder what the
Squawk
cause
7273.
Was it due to a malfunction of the
I
airplane,
cleared
or?
traffic off of the weather climb Civics at maintain 220.
Man, look at all these ski trails.
Sky 620, then Rebecca.
Well, I don't know, are these ski trails? They look like they would be, but maybe they're not. These are. Here's Mr. X, Salt Lake City. The average age of the American general aviation fleet is over 40 years old. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay. You see, that's totally preventable, you know. That could have happened in a non-maintained 737-800. Nice. Let's see, what do we have frequency wise? We need another frequency for you. So 116.8, 115.8. We'll have to start thinking about when we want to get down. We're gonna need this one, 114.1. And then, of course, we'll need a NDB frequency soon enough. Did you get your wing spars checked after the whole thing with the arrows? The arrow
River
at
1950, contact Oakland Center 132.95.
295 to River 1950.
Yeah.
River 1950 out of 15621 in the
Redwood 1950, Oakland Center, climate tape level 360.
level 360 for River 1950.
So 31. Oh wow, it says. What is NDB-A? 17,000. I hope he lets me get down lower than that. It is directional. Okay, so approach is like 8,800. We want to get down to feeder routes 8,800. Excuse me. A little late on the turn. That looks cool. There's like this nice cloud passing at effect right at our altitude. Yeah, it's totally lake height. We're at an altitude high enough not to smell it, which is good. I've never smelled it, but Marcus said it stinks.
Compass 1259, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion 240.
Okay.
Compass
So,
1259.
yeah, we're outbound from oops, let me go back to high. Yeah. That's to Twin Falls, 115 miles. I think we're 114.1. Oh, that's alright. Okay. And then the course is 12. So it's 292. I haven't heard anything. Oh wow. Nico's backing it. Interesting. I don't know. Competition is good for the consumer sometimes. Ooh, there's no DME out of that other VOR. Alright. 73 miles. Yeah, Great Salt Lake, yeah.
Skywest 621, Denver ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Bravo November, Mike 10.
Bravo November, Mike 10, 27 right, status 6
Alright, we want to start descending around Dryad.
Compass 1259, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
132.2, Compass 1259.
It's interesting, it's
Oakland Center, Compass
Twin Falls.
1259, it's at flight level 290, down to 240.
Compass
say, pulse reporting
1259, Oakland Center. Cross 20 miles south of the Mustang VOR and maintain 13,000.
Change over point at 90 miles.
21 Denver Tower.
Hopefully we'll start picking it up.
Winds 16016, gust 27 on my 17 right, quick pick up.
Yeah, it's a low altitude VOR, so we may not get it until about 45.
Compass 1259, Reno altimeter 3022.
We shall see.
American 720 up for your ground from the clearance.
I'm getting hungry. Which is not good because it's 1:15 in the morning.
Skyler 621 for departure. American 720 Alpha, clearance for the Phoenix Airport, Roadrunner 3 departures, any transition on a file. Climb via the SIT, squawk 745.
So the approach into this airport's really cool. It's an NDB approach, which is always interesting and challenging. But the surrounding hills around the airport are pretty sweet. I watched JSnap fly an amazing approach once into this airport. He did everything right, and he ran out of fuel just before the runway. He almost made it. He had landed the grass. What was that, Jason? About a mile or two off the runway? Yeah. And it would have been like that thing. There was like a significant delay on my part where JSnap waited for me. I was like, oh, I can't take off yet. I got to do this one thing. And he sat there with the engines running for about a good half hour at least. So if it wasn't for the delay, I think you even consider it. You're like, fuel might be a little low. Yeah. Yeah, it took a while. Oh, we got the other VOR coming in. That's good. Yes. Seems like a classic invulnerability. Even though you thought about it, be like, nah, that's not going to happen to me. One of the 5 hazardous thought patterns in aviation. Maybe a touch of get-there-itis. I don't want to refuel. I'm already out here. We can do this.
Compass to 1259 contact. NorCal approach 119.2.
Yeah, we're up there.
Compass 1259 NorCal approach.
Today's airliners,
Advise when you have the
this
weather
one
for
too
Rio.
will do what, 32,
You can expect
34?
those approach 516 right.
But you got airliners going at breaking 40,000 now.
Compass 1259, center maintain 10,000.
Oh, what was the change over 90 miles? Actually, there was no changeover up at... Okay, my mistake. So we could switch to... the outbound course from Twin Falls will be
Compass 1259, departing Mustang VOR heading 345. Skywest 621, contact Denver Center 120.47. That was 621 for center.
random topic change, but you guys been following the news story with those kids that are stuck in that cave? That soccer team. I couldn't believe they found them alive, and now that's like talking about they might be stuck in there for months unless they can train them to scuba dive. They got to scuba dive like 2.5 miles. I mean, that's crazy. Alright, about 10 miles, I'm going to request a lower. Yeah, I guess, I wonder if it's because it's like too deep where they are, maybe? I'm wondering too, like, did those kids, did they really hike 2.5 miles in those caves?
Springs clearance could even Frontier Flight 3247 Zion Apartment.
What was that? That's a, for these kids like 11? 2.5 mile hike in caves. Kids, in general, it's small.
Correct. Maintain 16,000. Squawk 2101.
Oh, really? What does it say? I can't look at it now.
Frontier Flight 3227
Basic rundown.
Maintain 16.
Frontier flight 3227 vector. Compass 1259 to Reno Airport. Is at 9 o'clock and 5 miles. Compass 1259, thanks for the mission.
Yeah.
16 right to contact the tower, 1817 turning final.
So let's see, Center United 576 requesting lower.
United 576, center maintain flight level 240.
Final flight level 240 United 576.
Redwood 1950 South Center. Roger. United 576, contact Salt Lake Center 132.25.
Oh my god, really? That must have just happened. I didn't hear that earlier today. Man.
United 576, contact Salt Lake Center 132.25.
132.25, yeah, 576.
Skyway 621, Center Pass discretion, maintain for level 180.
Placing
American
oxygen
7,
canisters.
Albuquerque ground runway 8, taxi Alpha.
So did he die like diving, or was it just canisters, like a freak thing, like it got hit by canisters or something? Yeah, I want to hear like. Oh, I gotta call them. Salt Lake Center, United 576, level 260 for 240.
United 576, Salt Lake Center. Roger, descend and maintain 16,000. Haley altimeter, I'll have for you in a second.
Okay, down to 16,000, 576.
United 576, you stepped on the end of my transmission there. For descend and maintain 16,000, I'll have the Haley altimeter for you shortly and stay approach across the navel.
Affirmative. Yeah, 16,000. Requesting the VOR, NDB Alpha rather, out of Soldi if possible.
Yeah, 576, Roger. And 576 Haley altimeter 3027.
I'm sorry, can you say that altimeter one more time?
3027.
3027, yeah, 576, thanks. Wow. Wow. I tell you, this would be like a really good movie. Like, hopefully they'll get all the kids out alive. You know, it's gonna be like one of those TV movies or a movie,
1259,
or a
Reno Tower,
full-fledged
wind
feature movie.
010, gust
Yeah.
16, runway 16 right, quick launch. Frontier Flight 3227, Springs Ground, runway 17 left, taxi via Mike Hotel Echo.
This nice ortho tile right here. Check out the river. You see just carved right
United
deep into the
576, cross solely at or above 8,900. And cleared the straight in NDB DME Alpha approach.
Okay, cross Soli at or above 8,900, cleared straight in, NDB Alpha, approaching at 576. I'm going to come back to him and tell him I want to do the procedure turn anyway. Oh, cool.
American 720 Albuquerque Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff, wind 090, altitude.
I'll check that out later.
Skywest 621, reaching flight level 180, reduced speed 200, not to us.
Yeah, I mean, just a thought of like having to, you know, those kids that have to use the scuba gear, never been done it before. They've never done it before. The idea that, you know, if they freaked out and froze, you know, started breathing great. Look what happens if the water got on the mask and they panic.
7, sorry, say again.
Right, so what's happening basically is we're now outbound here. And I gotta set up to take 305 out of Burley. So I'm gonna do 305.
Got 621, roger. You can make that request with Aspen approach, and you can contact them now on 2320.
1,900. Yeah, exactly, right? Do what they did in The Abyss. Remember? She's like, alright, you're a much better swimmer than I am, and the water's like just above freezing.
Skywest
I
621.
could drown myself in
Aspen approach, roger, you can expect that.
cold water will
approach
keep
from
you
the
preserved.
WR. And descend and maintain 16,000.
Yeah, that's the thing, it's not all in the water.
And Skywest 621, flighting 3650 vectors to red table. American 720, contact departure. American 720, Albuquerque departure, radar contact.
Should be coming in soon. And then,
Yeah, 576, report to Haley NDB.
we'll report Haley NDB. We're just going to request the procedure turn for practice purposes.
Yeah, 576, roger. Clear the NDB DME Alpha approach.
Cleared NDB Alpha approach at 576. Right, here it comes.
Sky 621,
And
descend
we
and
got it
maintain
down at
13.
NDB, which is 220.
Yeah, actually, that's descend and maintain 13,000.
Oh god, I gotta come up here.
American 720, code Rakazuni. Cops 1259, good work, get that before the runway. Straight ahead on Lima if you can, and right on Alpha to the right. Have a night.
Gonna start slowing down.
American 720, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
Okay, 305. Gonna want to wait.
Frontier Flight 3227, Princetown, 17 left, for the takeoff with 107.
We'll slow us down at 220. Sold these at 51 nautical miles. NDB's at 108.8. That's what I put. Oh. There we go. Hey, what's up there, Mr. Max? How are you, sir? We're shooting a NDB into Friedman KSUN. Alright, so now once we hit the fix, we're gonna turn 060.
American 720, radar contact lost.
It's gonna be a big fat turn. Montauk tomorrow. Nice, dude. You taking somebody out there? It's gonna be a beautiful day. Holy cow. It's gonna be severe clear.
Skywest 621.
Good to see the New York City and the lighthouse.
Counterbelt 1, 2, correction 1, 3000, clear VR, DME, Charlie, approach.
It's going to go to NDB. Let me get my timer handy here. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Now let's just go. That's 060. Let's go 070.
Yeah, 576, report to procedure turn inbound.
Report procedure turn inbound, yeah, 576. At this point, it can go down to 8800.
Contact departure. Skywest 621, contact Aspen Tower.
And,
Frontier Flight 3227, Springs departure, radar
what am I
contact.
doing? Inbound course. is 335, which I'm going to just put on here for situational awareness purposes. Alright, 12 miles to the DME. It's a DME with NDB with DME. How nice. Public. Alright, just come back on 060, so that's good. And then we're going to go outbound 155. Tower is 125.6.
Under flight 3227, clear direct Alamosa, contact center 118.57.
I don't know if I turned on my lights.
Yeah, it's 621 Aspen Tower. Wind 160 at 9 gust 15 or 915 for the line.
Gotta love the scenery around here.
Vector flight 3227, Denver Center, climb maintains level 200 and clear direct destination.
Just gonna keep it around 180. Turn radius a little lower. Double check that altimeter setting. .27. And once turning outbound, we can go down to 8100. So we'll dial that in now. So 180. There it goes. Should have kept a better eye on that. Alright, let's go to 170. Drag it back onto 155. Returning through the bearing. So let's go ahead and 100. Gotta help it with the throttle. It just doesn't act fast enough, so. Okay, we got 14 minutes, take it down to 13. Slow to come back in here. I just want to get this to 155. Take a little further. Alright, and then the turn is 200.
Roger, flight 3227, sorry, say again?
So let's just go ahead and do it. 200.
Roger, flight 3227, approved is requested.
Slow down to 160, flaps 10. There's no way I'm going to stay within 10 miles. Next time I'd be more aggressive on the getting it back into 155. Spent a lot of distance doing that. Alright, at 11, I'll turn inbound. Oh, it's nice little deck angle there. Oh, got a little slow. Take your eye off it for a minute. Slow down too much. Cool, Jason. Alright. 1 and 0. Check the approach speed, 35. Once his tail's on 155 or 335. It's a beautiful thing about an RMI. It's your automatic rotatable ADF. Okay. So 335. What is this? Salt Lake Center, right? Salt Lake Center, yeah, 576 is NDB Alpha inbound.
Yeah, 576, thanks. Contact Haley Tower 125.6.
Haley Tower, yeah, 576. Haley Tower, yeah, 576 is on the NDB Alpha.
United 576 Haley Tower with 300 at section 31, clear to land.
Clear to land 31, yeah, 576. Alright, so little bit to the left. And then basically the missed approach point is 5 miles of DME. Past Haley. Which is basically, amazingly, 5.2 miles away from the airport itself. They just don't want you to get too close to these hills and get trapped in there, so... 2 miles out from the DME, well, basically it is from the DME, but from the NDB. I'll put gear down. Figured for landing. Put full auto brake on just to be safe. Speed brakes are already armed. Trying to get that 335 back on the top there. 'cause we're holding out, so we're going to need more power. A little too far. What point can I start descending? I'll go down to 8,040. Not a big difference after 1 mile past the DME. I keep saying 1 mile past the DME, damn it. It's the high workload versus lack of brain to mouth coordination. I think I see the airport, I just don't see the runway yet. Oh, I'm going too low. Okay, I see the runway. I see like the hangars.
Flight 3227, thanks to Center maintain 14,000.
It's definitely a challenge, yeah. I mean, you see some turbulence going on
And the
here.
Farmington altimeter 3043.
So that's also adding to like the moving around.
Did you have an
and
approach
stuff.
request?
We're on speed. Pretty much on the descent rate that I want. The runway's right here. I had seen the hangars first.
Frontier flight 3227, roger, flagging 250.
Alright, so we're set for landing. A little fast. Hey. Sorry. Alright. A little low. 3 reds, a white. It's perfect with more room, yeah. It's a little mini Innsbruck.
Frontier Flight 3227 to set and maintain 12,000.
We'll get to watch a replay this time.
And Frontier Flight 3227, I don't have a vector line to vector you onto the approach. Can you take it from Rivki? Frontier Flight 3227, thanks. It's going to maintain 10,000.
Whoa.
Frontier Flight 3227, negative. Stay on present. Stand near 250 assigned heading.
Get down.
Redwood 1950. Notice
We had to take that one.
60, same distance.
Got a little bumpy at the very end. There's no way you can try to increase it. Kind of tried to, but wasn't going to go out of my mind to do it, you know?
Redwood 1950. Roger. Are you able to proceed direct Portland right now?
That's a pretty good flight, yeah.
Redwood 1950, clear direct Portland.
It does depict some, well, I don't know, I mean, whoever made the scenery put some airliners here, I think, or some gates. I don't remember. You'd have to look it up, though. You could look it up. KSUN, Friedman, Haley Friedman, or whatever, and it has like 3 different names attached to it. Friedman Memorial, Haley, and KSUN. It's like Sun Valley, I think, or something, I'm not sure. See what,
Redwood 1950, are you going to be able to
pictures
maintain
you
an
can see like
altitude?
on Wikipedia or something. Oh, I should stop. Gotta call up.
Thanks.
Taxiing back already. Haley Tower, Unit 576 has exited the runway.
576, taxi to the ramp via Bravo. Have a good night.
To the ramp via Bravo, Unit 576, thanks, you too. So I'm not really sure like where we're supposed to park. Maybe I'll just go here. Because, yeah, there's some like
Frontier
markings
Flight
for
3227, cross Rivki at above 9,500, cleared
oh my
via
god, you got the psycho
runway 5 approach.
death
Farmington.
carts that have no drivers. It's like just possessed technology racing around. Look, oh my god, a fuel truck. It's like a bomb on wheels. That dude's ready to screw someone up. Look at the guy with the GPU card. Oh, no, that part crooked. Oh wow, look what happened to my... Maybe because it was the hard hit. Look at, like, my head is tilted. I hit so hard that my head got tilted by 0.43 degrees. Oops. Yeah, that still looks messed up. What happened? Oh, there we go. That's because my head was turned. Oh, just try turning your head forward, you idiot. Yes, they're activating speed. That's right. You're waiting for a bus to show up. They were playing that a few times a couple months back. It was like going into bed and every night I was catching it. Let's check it out. We'll let it like go out a little bit. Although we lined up like pretty far out, so it's kind of boring. It's cooler when you kind of fly in and then make the last turn sort of closer. But this will work. We'll do that. I disconnected, right? Yes. Oh, well, I'm glad you like it, dude. Cool. Me, I don't always feel relaxed. Actually, you know what? The flying itself is relaxing. I love the flying. It's when my machine gives me grief that I just start getting really wound up. Like earlier today I was having that problem and I just decided, I was like, I'm gonna shut this off because I was about to rage quit. And stupid, like why would I get so angry over something dumb? I just don't want to have to deal with technical glitches. I just want to fly. So I get annoyed. So if you were watching earlier, you would not have been this relaxed. This is where it got like turbulent. So it bounced around. Let's feel the motion. Let's watch from the tower view. Looks like the shadow stayed in alignment. I was about to shut off X and Viro. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I'm the sneaky man. Hey, thanks very much for following. check out a wing view. That should be kind of cool. Oops. Should look kind of cool once the turbulence kicks in. There it is. Ooh, you see that drop? It totally felt it too. Hold on. We'll go back again and check it out. It's pretty cool. I remember feeling it too. It was like, oh, we're dropping. Yeah, exactly, J-Snap. It gets a little bumpy, and then all of a sudden the airplane just starts to drop. So there's the bumpiness. Right about here. Yeah, like there. Yeah, we could do that. That'd be cool. Actually, what I should do is this. I should do this view. Because this will track. Let me just like line us up on the center line nicely. Yeah, for sure. Let's just watch it like taxi off. It's like it's gonna hit us. Sick. Yeah, definitely. Good stuff, guys. Alright, man, I'm gonna go to bed. We're gonna host Val Dudes. He's doing some kind of a late night fam jam. He's flying a helicopter at the moment. So let's go say hi to him, hang out with him. But thanks for hanging out. And